Greetings, sophisticated intuition here with your March general messages. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, what energy is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March, please? Ooh. What energy is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March? Okay. All right. I like the start of that. Let's see. What energy is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March? What energy is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Clarify for me, please. What energy is coming towards Sagittarius for the month of March? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. It's been a lot of romance today. Okay. Okay. It's been a lot of romance today, y'all. Okay. So, okay. Overall energy for you, Saggies, is pleasure, okay? And what I also heard with that real loud is leisure, okay? So for the month of March, I feel like I'm hearing like the lap of leisure. It's not luxury. Thank you. The lap of luxury. Okay, because I was like, leisure, isn't that more like just like a relaxed type of? But I mean, it may make you feel relaxed, but it's the lap of luxury and leisure, pleasure, things that feel good, opulence. I think I don't know if it's financially, if you're already in good standing financially, I just feel like you are on top of the world. Um, I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing. Like I'm seeing one of the queens, one of the goddesses in gold with gold all around, um, sitting on the throne, being fed grapes and various fruits, glasses of wine, like just catered to. Okay, Sagittarius, like, and it feels real good. Okay. Now we are not all going to be sitting up on thrones, okay, but your month feels real good, okay, and you're doing what feels good. Now there's a bit of guidance here for you, Sagittarius, right? Because things that feel good and taste good and look good aren't always good for you, okay? I love tacos. I love tacos. We're talking about pleasure, honey. If you want to make me happy, taco me. Any kind of taco, okay? Taco me. I cannot overindulge in those tacos, or it's going to start to affect. It could even impact my third eye and my gift. Okay, if I eat too many greasy tacos. All right, so there's this guidance here of moderation. All right, don't overdo whatever this is that's coming in for you that feels so good. Okay, I love it. And it's kind of here. Yeah. It's right here. So this energy came out. I'm using the This Might Hurt deck, and this card is specific to the This Might Hurt deck. It means that this might hurt or this might help depending on how it falls out, right? You see her happy here, holding the wolf. They're all good. This might help. Not so much right here, having to fight the wolf. Okay, this might hurt. Well, what did I say? This might help. This might hurt. It's clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay. You know, that player energy, that in and out, that flighty type of, all right. So that's what I'm saying. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's kind of what I'm getting for you in the month of March. So understand, I feel like there's a sense of temporary. Everything is temporary, don't get me wrong, but I feel like this is real temporary. Whatever it is that feels so good. Don't get me wrong, Sag. We got to check in and tap into next month to see what comes for you. I'm not saying, oh, you're having a really good month and then everything goes to hell the next one. No, but something here is not here to stay. Okay. And also, the guidance is that too much of it could harm you. Okay. How? I don't know. Is it going to impact your finances? Is it going to impact your romance? Is it going to impact also, okay, so I don't know, Sagittarius, but some of you like is giving me a fair type energy, right? Um and the question is the affair worth? Because it's temporary, it's not long term, it's not going to, so is it worth the karma? Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the energy? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's what you want to keep in mind. Okay. I feel like when do we start? So that's not until April with the retrograde. Because the reason why I even bring that up is because, you can meet people in the retrograde or you can reconcile with people in the retrograde. And then when it's over, they're gone. Like they were there and then they were out. Whatever this is, as soon as it comes in, it's right back out. It's got 30 days, maybe 60. So it's almost like don't get too caught up in it because it's not here to stay. Don't get too caught up in it. It's not here to stay. The Hangman, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Okay, excuse me. Whatever it is, it's going to make give you a new perspective on love. Give you a new perspective on your enlightenment, on your spiritual awakening, whatever the case might be. It's going to open up your eye, and you're going to see it differently. I do feel like, because I feel like some type of relationship or higher level of commitment is coming in. It's here. It's right here. I'm just going to move on to it because the Ten of Pentacles is here. And that stability, right? Oh, I love it. Okay, thank you for that, Spirit. So, and then the Hierophant is what clarified it. So whether this is a romantic situation, a business endeavor, a new home purchase, a new car purchase, whatever, it feels as if I'm going to use an example that is very close to home. So I'm giving you a little bit of my business, but I always do, right? That's what Sophisticated does. I share my experiences to help you resonate. It's almost as if you get some type of temporary work, okay? While you're doing that temporary work, it might be exhausting. It's a good time, okay? But you realize what's more important to you, okay? In this temporary time. It shows you the value of your family, of your friends, again, whatever is important to you. Then you come into a space of a higher level of commitment, of stability, of being there for your family, being there for what's important. It takes you up a notch. I'll tell you what, whatever this temporary situation is, really brings a sense of enlightenment here and really makes you turn your focus on what should matter in life. Okay? Chasing the bag is not going to, okay, thank you for that, Spirit. I'm hearing don't chase, attract. Okay, so this is, I think I'm giving you the secret to the universe of what happens at the end of all of this. For the month of March, it seems like you're chasing something. And in the middle of it, you realize that you need to just sit back and attract. Okay. And then your cup is overflowing. For many of you, if you're putting in a lot of overtime, working really hard, by the end of the month, you're given an offer of you're either going to become some type of supervisor, director, you take it up a notch, okay? And or you get a raise or a bonus from all the hard work that you put in. But it really just teaches you, like you really sit back and realize, one, what you're capable of, okay? And two, what's most important to you. Yeah. Six of Wands is here. Oh, Knight of Pentacles kind of want to come out. Six of Wands is here. You learn to recognize and appreciate yourself. Somebody else is going to recognize and appreciate all the work, the hard work that you're doing. Okay. This is why this might hurt, is because it's just taking a lot of your energy. Like that Knight of Wands energy can be exhausting, right? Like I don't know what this is for everybody. I just use like my situation, my current situation as an example. I'm working really hard because I have a goal that I'm trying to attain, right? So, and I'm a Sagittarius, so this really resonates. And for those of you who are new and don't know, I don't read for myself here. I do my own readings independently. So this is just resonating with me because I'm Sag too. But I just see that like somebody, this can be an exhausting energy. That Knight of Wands, if we were talking about a romantic situation where you got the player who's in and out, said they was gonna do something, then didn't do it, showed up, then as soon as they showed up, and then you give into that energy too, right? You giving into that player energy, that in and out. Now it's also, this is a very high vibration. I'm just using that as an example. I love the Knight of Wands. That's Sag energy, honey. We up. This is giving me I'm a huge Migos fan, and turn my chick up. I can't even think of it right now, but turn my click up. That's what it is. Turn my click up. That's what this Knight of Wands is giving me right now. I'm gonna have to listen to that when I'm all said and done. I encourage you to do the same because it just like really pumps you up. It kind of motivates you, right? But it can get exhausting, running and running and running and ripping and running some more, right? So when this month is at a close, you probably will recognize and figure out, because you're feeling it is gonna, now Sag, if you have higher levels of commitment coming in, or a lot of commitments that you're trying to take care of, it can make you feel trapped. And if you're a Sagittarius, you know good and well this is not going to work. But understand that that's all in your mind. Okay, you can set yourself free by taking a look, taking a step back, and deciding what's more important. Okay. This month is going to call you to be resilient. It's going to ask a lot of you, I feel. Why? Because by the end of it, oh, baby, man, you're talking about the divine opening up the doors and heavens of window, or open up the doors and windows of heaven and pouring you out a blessing, okay? It's beautiful. Your work is not in vain. Your effort is not in vain, okay? I do want to say that if this goes back to that affair type of energy, your love is not in vain. If you've connected with someone and it was in and it was out, your love is not in vain. By the end of the month, you're going to receive that same energy back, perhaps from them, if they decide to do the right thing, and or from someone who can recognize and appreciate your worth and not put you in a position to be flighty and in and out. Okay. Oh, I feel like I carried on. But that is your message for this portion of it. Excuse me. It looks really good. You're going to be tired. That might be me projecting my personal situation. I feel tired though when I'm explaining this to you, Sagittarius. So those are the keys and hints that you might be a little bit exhausted. You might be ready for a vacation by the time March is over. Okay. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, what additional guidance do you have for the month of March? Wealthy. Ooh, Sagittarius. I heard wealthy, like real loud. Okay, so be prepared to it's a productive month is what Spirit is saying. Spirit, we can't stay with Sag all day. It's a productive month, and the production pays out. Okay, and you can put that in wherever it resonates, whether your productive energy is in your romance, in your finance, your career, your friendships, your family, whatever you put in your effort and energy into, you're putting in a lot of it. Okay, so you're going to be a little tired, but it feels good. Remember, we got pleasure at the top here, but just don't overindulge, right? And it pays off. It pays off in a major way. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, for Sagittarius, what additional God, thank you. Okay. It just kind of slipped out of my hand, but we're going to take it. Death and rebirth. Darkness to light. Okay? I like that. You're going from the dark, from the shadow into the light. I love that. It's a death and a rebirth. What is that? That's death energy, really. That's a transformation. It's a huge transformation that is happening for you in the month of March. Who would have thought it? Okay, many of us understand or recognize that as the spring approaches, that is our new year, right? So it feels like it's going to be a bit of a harvest time for you, Sagittarius. Okay, you're definitely transitioning. I heard, you know what I heard with this death and rebirth is don't become weary in your well doing. Okay, so I mean, it's easy to for a Sagittarius, but remain optimistic. Essentially, is what I'm getting here. Okay, because there's gonna be a little bit of you're gonna be tired. I feel I cannot get away from that, Sagittarius. Some of you are gonna be tired. You have some type of goal. You mean it too. I will have. I will do. I will become. I am. But there's a moment of pause. There's a moment of reflection. There's a moment to say, what's important to me? And then, boom, just like that, the universe responds to your requests. All right, Sagittarius, that is your message. Love and light.